Hello, lovely people of the internet. Good to see you. Geez, my voice very loud today. It's very loud today, isn't it? Oh, well, it is what it is. Yeah, good to have you guys. You might hear that I'm not massively awake today. You might also somewhat understand that. Yesterday was quite crazy. Thank you for all being a part of it. We're gonna have a chilled one today, about 3 hours. I am on very late today, but I did promise that I would come on for all you night owls. How you going, Darth? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. I'm a survivor, just like Destiny's Child, sir. I'm a survivor. I am a cunty. Not gonna die under the streamy. Here we go. Yes. How you doing, man? Chris is in here. Jay Bird's in here. Rashad, good to have you, man. Hey, it's good to see you on the YouTube side, by the way, Rashad. Thanks so much for coming in. As you legends can see, I am still on every day. I mean, we might not have meta anymore. We're still on every day. So it's good to see you guys finding us. We got the Beanstar in here. Joseph, good to see you. Alan's in here. Thank you very much. As I said, very short one today, guys. I really didn't have much time to plan anything today after how big yesterday was. I can't even talk. I'm a mess. By the way, I've got Moe here next to me, guys. I got Moe here next to me. She's actually ordering our breakfast. So, I mean, I'm getting a ham and cheese sandwich. What are you getting, babe? Oh, look at you. I'm getting the ham and cheese and she's getting the bougie chicken. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, sandwich.
There you go. I do want to thank you all so much for yesterday. Yesterday was absolutely fantastic, though. Seriously, I feel like pretty much for the whole 16 hours, we had a good time. It was just wonderful. How you going, Jeffrey Tweedledee Tweedledum? And I appreciate you very much. Good to see you. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. And Flood City says, I hope you're able to have a good rest. Ah, look, you know what, Flood City? Good enough to have a few hours on stream. But can I tell you something, guys? Between all the coffee I had yesterday, the MSG and the chicken, and a few other things, it was a little bit of a broken sleep, to be honest. Because it was a mixture of dehydration and over-alertness. But I got enough to function, guys. I got enough to function. But yeah, I think after tonight, and I come back on tomorrow, back to normal. Back to normal. We're just going to eat very, very light today. The only crazy thing we're having today is that new Dubai chocolate Pepsi Max. So just so we can make a video for you. But apart from that, we're eating pretty light today. So, I still can't believe there's Dubai chocolate Pepsi Max. What the fuck, bro?
Pepsi, one Dubai. What's wrong?
Like, Dubai chocolate is all the rage over here just because YouTubers want to make videos. The stuff's not even that good. Fuck. Dubai chocolate Pepsi, alright? Mate, you never know, it might work. Still can't believe that yeah. So we could have got some, yeah. And so Payron says that I get a good sleep. No boy, no. How you going, Shorty Lamoth? Good to see you. I'm good though. I'm good though. One Mario to another. Taco's playing a Mario game too. Yeah, but I'm only playing this one for 30 minutes. This is just a warm-up game. Mario's hardly... the big features game on today's stream is Shredder's Revenge. It's a couple hours. But this game here today, this is just, yeah. This is a 30-minute warm-up, bro. I'll let Tacos do the Mario stuff. As I said, full confession, I just tried to put on something casual and fun today. I didn't really have much time to plan. I'll put a little bit more thought in tomorrow's for you legends. This is more, today is just more a bit, today is just more about showing up after a monster. That's all. Today is just more about showing up, homies. Yes. How you going, Daniel? Good to see you. I do play this mod usually about once a month, but it's a very small Mario game. Only 5 worlds, but what I like about this one is it gets quite challenging at the end. And there's a little bit of rage usually. How you going, Joshy King? Good to see you, brother. Thank you for coming in. Wonderful to have you. Wonderful to have you. You know, we might have to try your Contra game tomorrow, Josh, if you remind me. As a bonus game or something. So see how bad that goes. I'll put in the Contra code before I start. Hey, God, Hiroshi, how am I feeling? Oh, good, man. Nothing but positive vibes here. I'm not, as I said, homies, nothing but positive vibes, but I'm not awake yet. Kid Jackson says, wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon. Well, you know what? We could have had, like, a bacon egg sandwich today, but I didn't feel like something so heavy. So I've just got a ham and cheese on the way, everybody. Have you ordered already, babe? Ah, there you go. Bowie's already onto it. We got coffee and sandwiches on the way. Yes, just light sandwiches today. Still a bit full from Bonchon, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, congratulate. Hey, you'll get there, Joseph. I don't even know why it reset to begin with. You're always in here. You're always in here, sir. Aw, you. This game can sometimes be an asshole. Lilikitu can suck my nuts. Lick my balls. Charming, isn't it? And, how you going, Aussie Josh? Ah, bro. Nah, man. Bro, 16 hours, but it was fucking video games. I wasn't drilling cement, sir. It's all good. You guys work harder than me. I wasn't drilling cement, guys. I wasn't welding. You know, it wasn't any of this living on a prayer stuff by Bon Jovi. It was playing games, sir. How you going, Steve? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. There's a Toy Story collection and a Barbie Classic collection. Wait, when's that coming out? Why do we even need a Barbie collection for? When I get married, I'm keeping my own name. Trust in yourself and you can achieve anything. Now let's all get a big bowl of strawberry ice cream. Love the your video. The your video, brother? Which one that? Sorry, dude. Which one? So we have a big thank you to go out already. I'm going to have to mix up some of my hype screens because you guys have been so incredibly freaking generous this month. We have our brother, the anonymous general gifter, coming in with 5 gifted subs over on the Twitch. God bless you, man. Thank you very much. Here's your trademark, my friend. Yes.
From the anonymous Raw general manager, Michael Cole.
Yeah, let's get a little hype up in here. Let's freaking go. There you go. If you're on the receiving end of one of those, make sure you give a great big thank you, hey? It's nice to see a couple regulars get one too. That's awesome. Make sure you're using those requests on whatever Wednesday, hey? Yeah, she got a new hat. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you. Brother, sister, animal, vegetable, mineral. The anonymous gifter strikes again on Twitch, guys. I'm good. Nothing but good vibes. I tell you what, as I said, when my second coffee arrives and I get my ham and cheese sandwich, I'll be freaking awesome. But by the way, like, I didn't even plan on putting Shredder's Revenge on today. It was a very casual decision. If you guys want to come on and play today, you're welcome to. Just let me know. I'm on the PC version today. Yeah, Nighthawk wants to know how I slept. You know what, bro? I'll tell you how I slept, Nighthawk. Well enough to come on today, sir. Well enough to come on today. But I don't think you guys will be mad that I'm only on for 3 hours today. Let's just put it that way. I got to start doing research now for our 24-hour potential party. How funny would it be if on the birthday party I planned for 24 hours and I was only on for like 5 or 6? That's alright, better to be prepared. You just never freaking know, hey? We're gonna prepare for our birthday next week now. Sumbish Army's birthday, 9 years old, everyone. You never freaking know. Better to be over-prepared than under-prepared, so who cares? Well, I'll prepare. Well, what is it that trader in Resident Evil 4 says? Better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. Don't get yourself killed now. You know the trader in Resi 4? Yeah, that guy. That has nothing to do with what I was talking about, though. Oh, yes. Yeah, we all love Resi, don't we? I'm pretty hyped. I'm pretty hyped. I've got to do something Resi related. I mean, look, this month we're gonna do Code Veronica one more time. We're gonna attempt Code Veronica one more time. I promise, Jeff. So you're gonna get Code Veronica at some point this month. Also, maybe for something different, I could frustrate the hell out of myself and maybe try Jake again in Resi 6 or something for something different. I don't know, we'll work something out. I've got to do a couple new Resi experiences. Oh, you know what? I plan on like a reunion for sure for Mr. Headlock Gaming and Commodore 64 Brannigan. But not this event. But I would love a reunion, but I would love a reunion. that can certainly be arranged, just not for this one. I appreciate you asking though. I know everyone misses Como and D Wayne. Now that I've moved, you know, like chucking out a few bucks to get the homies to come on now is not a big deal because I'm not like hand to mouth like I was at the old place. So that is very, very possible, and hopefully we can do a reunion sooner than later. So that would be good. That would be really, really good. Yeah, I'd love that. Oh crap! Really? Already here. There you go, breakfast here, everybody. Look at that. You think? Oh, I have no freaking idea, brother. I'm just great. Look, you know what? I respect it. You know what? I respect everyone's right to privacy. You know, obviously part of me wishes I could shake their hand and give a great big thank you to all that support, but I also respect people's rights to privacy, you know. So I'm gracious either way. Oh, damn it. You know, here I was thinking I was being careful, everybody. I was doing my best there, bro. You saw I wasn't being impatient. You saw I was trying my hardest. Ah. There you go, Mac. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Well, that's mean. Yes. Yeah, best, man, we're gonna have 3 hours of power here. Let's freaking go. And George, man, my guy, thank you, brother. Look at you, George. What a guy, man. George has dropped 10 smackaroos, and he's not even trying to add time on the clock today. Look at you, you're a good egg, George. Thank you. You using the support for good, not evil, isn't that right, George? Isn't that right? Thank you, my brother. We're gonna do these ones for you today. We got a couple for you. Yeah, Yeah, we got a couple. What else are we gonna do? We're gonna do this one as well. My dude, thank you so much, man. Yeah, you know what? Is that hey as in hey you guys? Is that like a Goonie reference? Hey you guys. We totally need to bring Chuck back. Yes. Steve says you're playing DuckTales 2. We will probably do DuckTales 2 for Survival Saturday next week. We need lots of games. I really enjoy DuckTales 2, actually. I just need to remember where to go. Because I haven't memorized it yet, you know? It's like, you just have to remember where to go in what order. Once you know where to go, it's actually not that hard. But, yeah, I'm still learning DuckTales. Still learning. Thank you, George. Hey, you guys. I do have that, you know. Hey, man, when I was 6 years old, I would have loved to have had a pet sloth. Hey, I would have loved to have had a pet sloth. Yeah. How's that, calling another human being a pet? Technically, sloth's a human, you know. He's a pet. Oh my god. Hey, Sloth, you're gonna come and live with me now. Yeah, we're gonna put you in the kennel and shit. I love you, Chuck! Yeah. Oh gosh. You never knew one day you just no, come on, Josh. No, I will not be hearing any of that. Bro, I think it's official. We're gonna find you a wife. Good to you. That's it. That's our project. We're gonna find you a wife. We're gonna find you someone nice, and you're never gonna feel this way again. No, that's okay. No, it's all good, Flood City. Thank you, brother. We're on late. Like, we're deliberately on late. We deliberately started 2 hours late today. So we don't expect everyone to be in here, Flood City. We don't. We knew that it's probably going to be a bit quiet tonight. Nah, man. Well, Josh, you're tall and hardworking and kind. What's the problem? You think people don't want that? You're tall, hardworking, and kind. Trust me, only in Australia and the UK and Canada and the United States do chicks care about Bugattis and freaking hotel fancy stays and shit like that. Yeah. You're tall, hardworking, and kind. There's no problem there, bro. There we go. How we go? Oh, there we go. We only got one world left after this. Yeah, it's great to see you, Nighthawk. I still need to do some research on some of these new games that are coming out after all these, like, showcases and stuff. But I'm pretty excited, man. Looks like this year's going to be pretty good for video games. Hey, guys. It really does. Looks like it's going to be pretty dope. Oh. Hopefully Moe's not having trouble carrying everything. I don't know how much he ordered. Are you going to be around for a bit tomorrow, Joshy King? Because I'm going to try your game as a bonus game at some point tomorrow. So I'm just wondering if you're around. We're going to get one of your... we're going to get your Contra Game Boy game on as a bonus game tomorrow against my better judgment. I'm going to go in completely blind, not even practice it, knowing what to expect. I'm going in completely blind. Oh, wow, you did get a lot of things. That's a lot of food. Yeah. So much for a light breakfast, eh? so much for a light breakfast. Fuck, you got a lot of food. Like, I'm like, light breakfast, babe. She got a freaking banquet. Fucking. No, I love you look after me with food. I'm not complaining too much. I'm just saying, light breakfast. Lucky I didn't ask for a feast. Oh, you just added a cookie. Okay, bonus cookie. Sure. No, we're not putting it in the bin. I'm not wasting a cookie. What's wrong?
I said in the fridge.
Oh, I thought you said in the bin.
What's wrong?
Oh, I thought you said in the bin. I'm going deaf. Don't mind me. It's not your accent. It's I'm going deaf. Oh, gosh. Yeah. It's like, you deaf? What's wrong with you? Oh, hey, going, Rebecca. It's lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in. No, you know what? There are a lot of good people out there. The problem is when we meet the bad ones, Nighthawk. Here's what the problem is. There's still a lot of good people out there, guys. Not everybody. You have to be vigilant and you have to be careful, right? But the problem is human beings are built, like, for defense, right? It's in our primal instincts, our primal DNA. So, you know, it's going to linger on longer when we have a bad experience. We're going to less likely remember the good ones. It's just how we're DNA'd. I'll give you an example, like in my case. Just use what I do as an example. I could have 99 people tell me that they're enjoying the stream, but I'll remember the negative comment, right? It's just a weird way that humans are wired. So there are a lot of good people out there. You still have to be vigilant. Not everyone's going to have, like, your best interests at heart. But there are lovely people out there still, man. I do think the West is a little bit cooked when it comes to dating, mainly with Generation Z. But there's certainly issues there. But not everybody. Oh. Hey, go on, Austin. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Rebecca says, my boyfriend took me to the park. That sounds lovely. Yes. Yeah, sure, baby. Thank you. There you go, Michael. Good to have you. Thank you for being here, birdie. Oh, dude, so I've got to try and do the jump while ducking. I know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, wait, I can jump from here. No, this is a tricky jump, isn't it? I've got to work out how to do it. I'm trying to work out how to do this jump. Like that. Far out, that's tricky. That is a tricky jump. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, but we got it. I found that to be legit tricky. Alright, we got this. Alright, keep it going. Oh no, that's okay, man. Yeah, bro, it's all good. I'm happy. Nothing but good vibes. As I said, you're only getting 3 hours from me today, which I think everyone understands. But, it can only handle 3 hours today. But as long as you're happy with that, we'll have a good day. And yeah. The sandwich, yeah, they're nice and big. Lucky we only got one. See what I mean, babe? You just don't know how big they're gonna be till you get them. Yeah. Yeah, we just got some nice sandwiches here. It's like a triple sandwich. Look at that. It's like lightly toasted too. Look at that, ham and cheese. That's a nice ham and cheese. That's just something you would get as a kid out of the fridge in a good way. Lightly toasted bread, some nice flavorful processed cheese, and some ham, and it's good. This is a chicken one.
Chicken corn. Serving corn.
Not nice, but not what I feel like.
Yeah.
Your brother Mike has a new girlfriend? Aw. So Moe's gonna need to get a new boyfriend if I keep jumping into pits. Yes. So unprofessional. That's my new favorite thing to do, eat on stream, everybody. my new hobby.
Just like they're looking now.
Yeah. It is what it is. Thank you, Kid Jackson. I appreciate that. Oh, God, there's death everywhere in this. Man, this is freaking hard as balls, bro. This is very hard. I think there's gonna be another mushroom here, so we should be at least there's plenty of power-ups. Well, thank you, Nighthawk. I appreciate that. Only 3 more levels after this, and then we can put myself out of my misery, everyone. Do some G.I. Joe. He's 24 years old, and how old's your brother? Is your brother older, younger, or the same age? Honestly, once he hits 24, it doesn't even really matter if he's older at that point. He's already not Leonardo, so it's all good. I'm only teasing, by the way. Oh, she come in? If she want to have dinner, let me know. Oh, so she's not in Udon now. Okay. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, it's alright. We'll probably see her in a few weeks anyway. She'll probably end up visiting. She always goes back to the village, doesn't she? Yeah, it's pretty close in age. Thank you. Thank you, babe. Oh, she wants to charge me for feeding me. I knew that was too good to be true. Damn. Oh. Yeah, I should have known that that was going to happen. My bad. Stupid head. 3 levels left, everybody. I need my power. Babe, that a perfect breakfast. I just didn't feel like egg and mayonnaise today. David chose me to be... Jeez. There you go. Well, hey, you know what? I'm just happy that you've got such a great life going, Rebecca. I want you to be happy and have good people in your life, but it sounds like you do. There's a difficult jump here. There's 2 things that make this section hard. One, you're gonna get good momentum on the right spot, and then you got to avoid all the... Oh, man, this is a tricky one. This might take me a minute. Alright, there you go. We got through it. That was hard. That was pretty rough. But lucky we had the mushroom, because that bought us some time. Far out. That was a crazy jump, everybody. Right, lucky last. You know what, Rebecca? As lovely as this is to hear, maybe some of this stuff should remain sacred between the two of you. Oh, this is it already? That was a bit of an anticlimactic final level, wasn't it? How you going, Daryl? Great to see you. Good job. You beat my hack. Thank you for playing. We may have beat it, but I haven't come out of that feeling like I'm a good gamer or anything, but it's alright. Let's get some G.I. Joe on, everybody. We're gonna take our boy Snake Eyes and we're gonna carve up now. We haven't done G.I. Joe probably. Have we even done that since last 4th of July? I don't even know. Been a hot minute since we done G.I. Joe. Yes. You do the Team America. G.I. Joe. Yeah. Yeah, we'll use Snake Eyes today.
Mission 1.
It's really good to see you, Daryl. Thank you for coming in.
Yo, Joe.
Yes. I've got to remember the buttons. Okay, I remember the buttons now. This game is kind of like Space Harrier. It's really more or less an on-the-rails shooter. But it's so much fun. The sheer amount of... What I like about this game is not even just the sheer amount of enemies, but the things that you can explode. Like, everything's just, like, destructible. I love that. The only thing this game is missing is more weapon types, but I can hardly complain. It's awesome. JK Software wants to pull out the poverty plate. Yeah, yes, that's right. Don't forget to keep supporting my entitled ass, everybody. That's what it's all about. Yes, thank you, JK Software. Here you go. We haven't pulled that out yet today. Appreciate you, Oliver Twist.
Please, sir. I want some more.
What? More?
Was G.I. Joe only $1 for one credit? I didn't realize G.I. Joe was that expensive. I guess they were totally taking advantage of the IP at the time, hey? I didn't realize this one was so expensive to play. How you going, Major Detractor? Good to see you. Did I enjoy Mech Warrior? No. More Mech Warrior for you, sir. More Mech Warrior for you. No, not my style. Wonderful to see you, Major Detractor. Thank you for coming in today. How much did you ask for? Half?
25%.
It's about 50 to 75% that. Yeah. You know, yeah. I don't know what else you do. I mean, maybe their sugar very strong. Yeah, you're right. Because I after like you know when you think about it, man, those Neo Geo games were good value for money. Then when the Neo Geo cabinets came out, they were like 60 cents a game, 2 games for $1, and sometimes 4 games or 5 games for $2. So I feel like back in that time period, Neo Geo was the best value. Oh, we're not going to work too hard today, Major Detractor. I'm going to be on for 3 hours today. Then we're going to make a quick 7-Eleven video for the new channel. And then we'll chill out a bit. I did get gifted a game by a company that I have to do some content for. So I do have some things to do today. But at least I could do it at my own pace. So I don't have to just be like, go today. So it's all right. We may need to run around and do some domestics. I'm going to need some clothes soon, I think.
Yo, Joe.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, those games are hard. There's a reason why you got so many credits, hey, bro. What's up, baby? Yeah, dude, you'd be like Ron and Todd on The Simpsons. Too much sugar. Yeah. too much candy. How you going, FYY? Good to see you. Well, like I said yesterday, by the way, Joseph, Eddie Murphy's Raw is probably more relevant now than what it was in 1987, sir. You're gonna be in Gaze on my 30th birthday? I don't even know where that is. Is that Gaze or Guys? I don't even know how to pronunciate that. I probably just had an awkward moment there by accident. Awkward moment by accident. There we go. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. How you going, Maddie's Brawlers? It's nice to get this far and not be shot yet, and then look what happened. I just got shot. Every time I humble brag, I get Danhausened. I humble bragged and instantly got shot. Now I don't have my rapid fire weapon on anymore. I totally got Danhausened, everybody. You're about to drop the ban hammer on this. If she's annoying you, man, just put her in timeout. Oh, jeez. Now, this game's pretty... I keep forgetting how intense this game is. It's been a while since I put it on, hey. I nearly put on Space Harrier 2 today as well, because I love Space Harrier 2, but I thought I could only handle one game like this today. What am I playing right now? G.I. Joe, the Real American Hero, Rebecca. You're in 2 states on your birthday, Queensland and shit-faced. So you're in an actual state in the country, and then you're in a state of mind. No, I didn't end up seeing that, Joseph. I actually have not seen any news in the last couple days because I've been streaming so much, to be honest. But between like the streaming and the weird time zones and the making videos, I've seen bugger all. I've seen bugger all the last couple days. Yeah. Oh, dude, he just landed on me. I didn't even know he could land on you. I didn't even know what shot me then. I don't mind if I die, but if I don't know what's killing me, that's a problem. I can admit that I'm not good, but far out, I didn't even know what hit me. To be fair, like if a projectile bullet's coming at you, it's not like you're gonna see it before it hits you, I suppose. Oh yeah, that was clumsy. That was on me. That was on me. My bad. That was on me. That was my bad. Okay. Yes. I never played G.I. Joe growing up, but once I started streaming, I got into it. I love this. There's another really good G.I. Joe game. There's actually like, I think there's like 3 G.I. Joe games on NES. 2 of them are kind of garbage, but like the self-titled one I think is really good. The only hard thing about that game is there is a maze-like level that's a little bit hard to figure out your way around. But I really want to learn how to play the G.I. Joe game on NES. I think that could be a good rotational game if I could just figure out that maze level. Rest of the game, not that hard. Get some more G.I. Joe happening. Nostalgia overload. Alright, Rebecca, what are you going on about? There you go. Fucking hell. She is a little bit of a headache. I don't think she means any harm, Josh. I just think she's not very good at reading the room. Yeah, So sometimes, dude, so, you know, I feel bad, man, because sometimes people exhaust you even when they don't mean to. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's personality clash and all that, I guess. Oh. Did I hear about Crazy Taxi World Tour? Well, I've known for about 3 years that we're getting a Crazy Taxi game. But did we get more information, did we, Sean? Did we get more information the other day? When is the expected release date in the new Crazy Taxi game? That'll be day one for us, obviously. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to be courteous, but like, man, I'm just like, she's doing my head in, eh? It is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I still wait to see you. Man, that's incredible. I mean, the curse of Danhausen is actually real, unless he's in with, you know what? Maybe Danhausen's in with the Mafia and he's making all these teams take a dive. I haven't seen the new Gears of War yet, but I'm interested in it. What I've been finding fascinating and what I have seen on the news is all the Destiny fans are hijacking these shows asking for a new Destiny. I kind of like it's kind of it kind of seems lame, but then I kind of admire it as well at the same time that all the Destiny people have like banded together as a community to like stick up for their franchise. Like I kind of like it, yeah, man. Like it's such a unique situation. Well, that's exciting that we only have to wait till next year for Crazy Taxi. I'm on, yeah, man. I still need to get the original Gears of War reloaded. As I said, I'll pick up a couple new games next month. We still got to try that Forza and a few other things, and I can't play that stuff till I'm at Moe's anyway because I have to run them off the Steam Deck. So I think we'll be back at Moe's on the 23rd or 24th of this month. We just yeah, I think that's when we're heading back to Moe's. Yeah, everyone says the franchise didn't start getting good until the second. As I said, I'm such a Gears of War noob, but everyone's pretty much told me that the franchise didn't start getting good till the second one. So I think, from what I've heard, that's probably the one everyone's waiting for. But as I said, I can't have much of an opinion because you know, noob. How you feeling, babe, after food?
Better.
Yeah, you look good too, babe. Yes. Okay. Time for gross. Yeah.
Red, green.
I don't know what the fuck you just said. Do you even know what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're just excited for the cookie.
I just wonder how good.
Yeah. We got a cookie here too, apparently. No?
That's too like it.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's okay. It's like a Subway cookie or something. Oh, you eat the cookie now? You want to share together? Let's eat the cookie. Then we don't need to eat till dinner. Yeah. We're going to go to the market for dinner tonight. Just have something chill. I'm also going to go to DIY, see if I can find a light.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that natural light's been alright the last couple of days, but I still want to see if we can find something. Oh, it's a macadamia cookie. They got, oh nice. They got those white chocolate macadamia ones at Subway too. Oh, it's a chocolate macadamia. We got a chocolate macadamia cookie here apparently. Now I've actually been kind of impressed how well I've been able to multitask on this game today. Jesus, like talking and blah 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 and not getting shot. Look at me, I'm a military master, everybody. Yeah. My gosh, it's all happening, hey. I'm shooting hundreds of enemies and one coin only, just like no selling it today. Yeah, whatever. It's just Tuesday. Let's go. It's just Tuesday, everyone. Ah. Yeah, one Rambo only. There you go. Oh, look, we're up to the boss, though. I'll die a few times now. Party's over, ladies and gentlemen. Party's over. More humble bragging. No, that wasn't humble bragging. That was just plain straight bragging this time. There was no humble bragging there. That was like, look at me, I'm the best. And now look what happened. I got punished. No, yes. There's nothing humble about that. It's a nice cookie. Let's have a look. Let's try this macadamia cookie. Let's show everybody. Oh, it's chocolatey, isn't it? There you go, macadamia cookie. Honestly, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's about 6.
Yeah.
It's not without its charm, but it's a pretty boring cookie. It's kind of like one of those cookies that looks good, and then you eat it and you're like, oh man. It's a little bit of a mediocre cookie. I mean, I'll still eat it. It's edible. Yeah. Yeah, it's no Subway cookie, that's for sure. I think Megan got Brookie the other day. I don't know when she was in the city, but I think they sell her stuff everywhere now. But I remember seeing a Brookie box at home before I left. There we go. And so Joseph says looks fresh and soft. Nah. Joseph says I want a new SimCity game. Well, don't forget you can play City Skylines, bro. I think City Skylines and all its expansions are probably like the standard for city builders now. Like City Skylines. Have you ever played City Skylines? Like honestly, City Skylines is absolutely fantastic. Like that's still going to be a pretty high standard, I think. To now, I haven't played the sequel. Apparently, the sequel not that good. But the one that came out 10 years ago with all its expansions, I don't know how you're going to top that. That was pretty good. Yeah, I would get City Skylines and all its expansions when it's on special. It'll keep you busy for a very long time. About 10 years ago, I was like, you couldn't get me off the thing, hey. And that was even before all the DLC came out. Thank you, babe. I'm so worried I'm going to bite your fingers off one day. It's like you're feeding a horse.
I worry.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Aw. How much was the cookie?
50.
50 baht for that? That was garbage. Patrick, that cookie was 50 baht and it was a piece of shit. Yeah, for 50 baht? For one cookie? Oh my gosh, damn it. You made me die, babe. It is what it is. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh damn, look at all the rubble. Rubble, rubble, rubble. It's sunny? Really? We'll be out in that after lunch, babe. As I said, I'll be done at about 1:30. We'll go to 7-Eleven, go for a walk. Babe, I think we can, tomorrow, we'll go and get washing done because if we don't get it done tomorrow, I've got a couple big days. And, you go drop it off tomorrow, pick it up Wednesday, because Thursday I'll be too busy. Yeah. Actually, we're probably going to have to do whatever Wednesday a bit differently this week. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do the pre-show, a morning show, and 5 or 6 hours in the evening for this week, because I just realized we're changing rooms. So it will work. Yeah, I completely forgot. Yeah. I appreciate you all being here very much. Just chilling, everybody. Just chilling. Oh, bruh, I thought I was going to get out of that. Yeah, I forgot about that.
You won't get up after this one.
Yeah, I'll go, maybe we go to the lobby and see if we can exit late on Thursday. Because, yeah, so I can be on for as many hours as I can. I might even come on an hour earlier that day, but you just keep sleeping. Yeah. Yeah, I'll make it. I'll be fine. That's amazing. Dude, there's like a glitch here. What this is supposed to be is the water's supposed to be at the bottom and the dirt's supposed to be... There's something wrong graphically with this level that I didn't even realize until someone pointed it out. But look at this guy. There's this guy swimming on the dirt. Yeah, I know. No, I never even picked up on that until a few other people pointed that out. I might actually run 2 MAMEs. I run a really, really old version of MAME deliberately here because MAME is really finicky with certain ROMs depending on the version of MAME, if that makes sense. So I might actually run 2 versions of MAME. So I've got like a new one for the improvements for the games it's compatible with, and then the old one so all the Capcom games still work. You know, we'll work it out. We will work it out. I wonder if the newest version of MAME finally plays Sega stuff correctly. I've got to suss that out too. I hope there's finally a version of MAME that runs Daytona or something. This boss is pretty crazy. He takes so many freaking hits, eh? Sorry if I'm missing any comments, anyone. I think everyone's pretty chill. I'm just, very hard to concentrate in this one. A lot going on. Oh, there we go. So we got that. Oh, dude. Hey, how you going, Ash? Good to see you. Yeah, I haven't properly said hello to Ash yet. Oh, what was? Did you change your name from Major to? Hang on, 1 second. I'm so confused. Did you change your name? No, Ash is separate. Yeah, there you go. Sorry about that. I thought you were someone else for a sec. Come on, brah. Got him.
Yo, Joe.
Yeah, yo, Joe.
Goodbye, Joe.
That's what I mean. There is a Sega emulator, and I do have that. I would just like to have an all-in-one. I'm just being difficult. Like, I think I still have the Sega one on my hard drive. I think Tommy Nickel gave it to me. So I do have it, but I just want an all-in-one. That's all. It's just me being difficult, Josh. Maybe I will reset that up and see if I can get it working properly and everything, because doing some Daytona on whatever Wednesday would probably be pretty sweet. Sega Rally, all that kind of stuff. If I can get it working. Do you think the Dreamcast one's a bit? I'll just re-download that then. That's not even hassle. I need to start writing down games on a notepad for a to-do list. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to talk about games that I should play or games that I've forgotten about. And then we're going to write them down in a notepad on a to-do list. Because what happens, half the time I just forget about them, right? So here we go. We got a to-do list loaded here. Here we go. Daytona Dreamcast. There you go. So that's on the to-do list. That's like one click download done. There you go. So that's on Rick's to-do list. There you go. There's the to-do list. How you going, General Laddie? It's great to see you. Thank you for being in here. How you going, Embrace the Struggle? Good to see you, bros. Ah, you fuck. Not you, Snake Eyes. Poor Embrace the Struggle just said hello. I'm like, you fuck. No, it's Embrace. No. Snake Eye's not doing his job, everybody. Who's a better cheesy 80s villain? Well, that's a good topic of conversation. Cobra Commander or definitely Skeletor. If you're asking me who's the best villain between Cobra Commander, I prefer Skeletor, but that's just a preference. There we go. We got a big shout out going out to Mikey with $1 super chat. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Thanks, man. Austin says only bad thing about this game is that it was short. Dude, I think 30 minutes is enough for a rail shooter, to be honest. This is an on-the-rail shooter, and I think 30 minutes is short and sweet for that. I have no issue with the length. I can understand that you like G.I. Joe and want more Neo G.I. Joe. That totally makes sense. But for an on-the-rail shooter, I think half an hour is a sweet spot, eh? I'm not offended by the length of this. Well, don't donate then. Bro, Mikey, you don't owe me anything, bro. It's been a combo nicotine gum, also trying not to donate. Dude, you don't owe me anything, brother. Dude, if you do not want to send me a buck here and there, you do not have to. I don't want... I want you to only donate if you want to, so inclined in your heart to support, not because you feel obligated, dude. Yeah. I don't want you guys ever to feel forced. If that's how you felt, then I wouldn't be doing my job, I don't think. Yes.
Yo, Joe!
Yeah, look at it as if I was like doing some kind of waiting job, you know? If I offer a good service and you feel so inclined, then you could do it, right? Or if I was like a busker at a railway station, you know? If I moved you, then, you know, but it's absolutely no obligation.
Yo, Joe!
Dude, I wish I... Ah, damn it. He's crazy, hey? Oh, bro, that's hard to avoid because you don't know which way the bullets are gonna go. Damn it. Oh, let's put another credit here.
Yo, Joe!
Dead. I have one quick bathroom break at the end credits. I'm gonna do turtles. Oh my gosh. I feel like I was playing relatively well till I got up to this sunbish and he's shooting me with everything except for the kitchen sink. Oh my gosh, he's pretty crazy. If Como says there is no bathroom, there is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There you go, babe, that's yours. Your show, it's a super porn show. Yes.
No. Bad. Morning, everyone. Morning, Jeff. Good to see you. You guys hear when talk. I hope loud enough. You come there. Morning. You.
Oh, you do the Soldier Boy one. Soldier Boy, tell him.
Commodore.
Oh, Como. Don't listen to him, he's a ginger.
He say you ginger. Hello, Patrick.
Thank you, beautiful. There we go, yes. Hope Ricky's doing his chores. I don't do fucking anything. I'm a lazy dog, everybody. Oh, yeah, what chores? What chores? All right, let's load up. We're just loading up the next game. Won't take long. Well. No. I gotta make sure I don't play that out for too long, because I'll get a copyright strike in 2 seconds. Alright, what we got? Why is my controller not working? Oh, hang on. I accidentally unplugged my controller. Oh, well, we have to restart the game now. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? Oh, you didn't do anything wrong. What happened? It's a little bit sensitive. I knocked the cable apart. It's alright. Just one of those things. We got this now. It should load, yeah, here we go. Now the controller's working. Alright, let's, continue, and then we're gonna go over here. Who are we gonna use today? I don't know who I feel like using. April? Yeah, I was getting... And, nah, I might use Casey Jones today, actually. Momo says, did I get much sleep after the mini marathon? To tell you the truth, dude, I didn't, hey. I didn't, but I'm not complaining about it. It's just that, you know, I had a lot of caffeine yesterday, and a lot of like MSG, like, because we had a lot of snacky food, and so I just yeah, I didn't really wake up fresh today, but I'll be back to normal tomorrow. I'll wake up normal tomorrow. And Darrington says you never had Dubai chocolate. How is it? It's fine, but it's overrated. They make a big fuss of it in social media because it's this like big bougie like pistachio chocolate, and it's like just okay. Like you know, yeah, it's bro, it's not that great. But everyone likes to take pictures of it on social media and stuff because it's so unique. Just one of those things. Yeah. Can't remember the last time I used Casey Jones, so this is a little bit of a treat, actually. Yeah, he's kind of right. Because of the textures, Como says Dubai chocolate tastes like hay. It kind of does, doesn't it, babe? Like, because it's covered in that, like, shaved, like, pistachio, like, fibers. It's kind of like a pistachio green fiber on top of the chocolate. And when it does kind of taste like hay. Hay with sugar. Yeah. Well, yeah, pistachio cream is great, but you're right, the fibers are like hay. I still can't say whose name right. Who's that? Darrington. Yeah. Yeah. No, because I was just telling everyone before you came in, Como in Thailand, they're now doing a Dubai chocolate Pepsi Max. So we're doing the taste testing today. Aussie Josh says Cadbury with Biscoff is the real goat. It is. You can even get that over here. You know it's awesome if it's made its way to Asia. You can even get that over here. And so George is going, ooh, how do you know what hay tastes like? Fuck, he got me there, bro. Oh, you got me there. Yeah. How do I... Got me there. Yeah, Dubai Chocolate Pepsi Max. I'm not kidding. Moe found it at the 7-Eleven yesterday, and she said we have to taste test it for the food channel. Which is in the pinned comment on YouTube, by the way, if you want to subscribe. We used to put our food and travel adventures on the One Coin Only gaming channel as well. But we didn't want to alienate people who were not interested or confuse the algorithm. So now we got a separate page for the adventures. Yes. So if you'd like to check it out, it's pinned in the YouTube comments, everyone. If that's your thing. If not, that's fine too. Yes. Kid Cash. Oh, Darrington, eh? Good to see you, man. Darrington's coming over on the Twitch side too. Lovely to see you, Darrington. Thank you, Jeffrey. I appreciate that. I will be hitting the collab button, so you can see the videos on the One Coin Only channel as well, but not in a way that it confuses everybody. They'll just be in the collab section. Casey Jones is pretty good once he's leveled up. I never used to like using him, to be honest. I like that you can slide into a combo, actually. That's pretty good. Let's do that. Oh, well, I can't slide into a combo. Fucking Bebop keep getting me. Damn, stop hitting me, Bebop, you wanker. So what day do you leave, Como? Oh, thank you, Aussie Josh. Aussie Sammy loves one trip. Thank you, brother. Well, one trip only is pretty wholesome, pretty innocent. Now, one trip only is actually a family-friendly channel, if I do say so myself. It's all very clean. You guys says I like the purple. Hey man, watch wherever you like. As I said, we're live right now on Kick, YouTube, and Twitch, so watch wherever you like, guys. We really don't mind. I'm just grateful we actually have people in here. I came on very late today. Fly out on Friday, game is on Saturday, and fly home on the Monday. Yeah. So you're only going to see the one game? I can understand, bro. I know how freaking expensive that trip is, eh?
Time to clean up the streets.
Man, you'll have a ball. It'll be awesome. Anyone else in here gonna go to any of the Football World Cup games? That's right, it's public holiday in Aussie, isn't it? Yeah. I completely forgot public holiday in Aussie. Arrow says too expensive in the States. Bro, it's crazy, man. Right, yeah. Like $18 a pint. Fucking hell, bro. $18 a pint? And $18 for a US for a pint of beer? That's like 27, 28 Australian dollars, bro, for a beer. Fuck me. Not in Queensland? What's that? Hang on. Oh, not in Queens. Oh, really? Sorry to hear. Josh, stick it to the man, eh? Do you mean Queensland doesn't have a public holiday, or do you have to work despite the public holiday? Yeah, just sneak in a flask, eh? Just sneak in a flask, YOLO. You gonna get a 7-Eleven sippy cup for your vodka? Yeah, fuck 'em. Oh, Eddie Penn says, I'm super stoked. I found a great job since being laid off since the winter. Hey, man, a big congratulations to you. Hey, that is pretty awesome. That is really awesome. I'm super happy for you. So when do you start? Yeah, congratulations, dude. When do you start? Far out. That sounds a bit rough. Do you run over the foot soldiers? Yeah, run over your friends. Don't run over me. Man, I haven't played with Casey in ages. It's a bit of a treat, to be honest. It just annoys me for you guys, because, you know, I won't be back to America for a while, but it seems like everywhere wants to charge Vegas prices now. Just, and this is just from the outside looking in, I could be way off. But, you know, for example, if you went to, like, Vegas, or LA, or Miami, or New York, you'd expect to pay those prices. But it looks like all these smartasses are, like, now trying to charge those prices everywhere for events now. It's like, fuck me, bro. It's crazy. Now, this, I mean, I could be way off. This is from the outside looking in what it looks like. No such thing as 18 a pint in New York unless you're in a stadium venue. Well, that's what he's talking about. He's going to the World Cup Arrow stream. That's what he's talking about. He going to the World Cup. Wow. See, wow. 120 pound for the... You know what? When we have the Olympic Games in 2032 in Brisbane, they'll be doing free transport. Like, the government for big events does free transport in Australia. Man, that's... I'm pretty sure the Olympics is going to have free buses and free trains, Josh. Just get everyone in there and have people spend their money there. Far out. That's 120 pounds for fucking train? Oh my god! Yeah, man. Like they when we have really big games, they make the effort for free transport here. That's crazy. As I said, once you get to the Olympics, you might have to give 10 gobbies for a ticket, but at least you'll get there for free. Yeah, man. Well, I hope all of you who can actually afford to go enjoy the World Cup, eh? Maybe some of you guys are actually lucky enough to live in New England and it's not that much of a hassle. Oh my god. So basically what's happening is Chrissy Ogle is throwing shade on, Chris Ogle's throwing shade on soccer, everybody. Football. Oi! You do realise Como just paid thousands of dollars for the experience? Don't make him feel bad for it, Chris. Sad guy. Dude, he just spent an absolute fortune for this. Don't make him feel bad for it. Yeah, I know, it's like that Simpsons gag. Hold, hold. But don't forget, football's a fun defensive game to watch sometimes too. Like watching world-class goalkeepers stop some absolute screamers. I mean, that's pretty fun. Well, let's not forget that. That's pretty fun. Yeah, me too. I only ever watch the World Cup myself. I'm the same. I only watch World Cup games. I don't watch, like, Premier League or anything. Who do you go for in the Premier League, by the way? Newcastle? Como? Do you go for the Geordies? Yeah, I think it'll be a great time, Joseph. Absolutely. Joseph says, I think it'll be a great time. It will, just an expensive one. Daniel, congratulations on 3 streams in a row. Good to see you. By the way, Eddie Penn says for his new job, he just has to do a background and drug test. Well, as long as you're not a dope smoking hippie, you should be fine. Don't really have an English team. I'm not surprised. We'll just leave it at that. We know what the Scots think of the English. I just thought Newcastle might be the closest thing.
You have truck insurance.
They're free. Yes. Australians always make fun of football, aka soccer, because whenever people like take a dive and pretend to be hurt for a penalty, you know, like that Snickers commercial with Mr. T, quit your jibber jabber, you ain't hurt, you know? Oh, I'm hurt. Yellow card. He's not hurt. Yes. Oh, hello, beautiful. How are you? We're talking about football, soccer right now. Yes. Did Thailand make the World Cup? Do you know? Did Thailand make the World Cup? For soccer. They did make the World Cup. So they're playing in America for the big tournament. Oh, they one day they play a lot of football over here. Like we go past, like when we go to eat, we go past high schools all the time. They're playing football. Yeah. I think a sport that Thais are really talented at over here is volleyball, isn't it? Volleyball's huge over here, isn't it? Yeah, big following for volleyball over here, man. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, good to see you, Daniel. Thank you. I just have to say the word soccer so everyone in the West knows what we're talking about, because, you know, outside of like the UK and... Dude, Americans and Australians have a bad habit of calling it soccer. I mean, I called it soccer until I was an adult. I didn't realize how offensive that was to people in the UK. Dude, I always thought it, until I was an adult, I always thought it was called soccer. I remember my friend Tom is a big football fan. And I called it soccer. And I never, he was just like, football. And it's like, he was so fucking pissed off. Oh. Yeah. Dude, yeah, exactly. We have the Australian Football League, which is aerial ping pong. And I say that respectfully because it's a good game, but it is aerial ping pong. So we got AFL, we got Rugby League, we got Rugby Union, and we got soccer football. And then you've even like got like American football getting played over here from time to time. So it's like 5. Uncle Dave just gave his highest score ever. Master Smart 5 3/4 stars. What would you rate it? Well, dude, it was one of the most, it's one of the better wrestling matches of the decade for both wrestling, drama, and storytelling. It was special. Very special. The mask versus mask match is incredibly special. Incredibly special. I don't even think the star rating matters, but it was incredibly special. Yes. No, we're talking about the Ludwig Kaiser versus Chad Gable mask versus mask match, El Grande Americano. In AAA. It was pretty nuts. Yeah. You know how sometimes I'll give a match or like a really big score and then you'll be like, oh, it's so overrated. Everyone's just bandwagoned it. I honestly think everyone's bandwagoning this for a reason because it really was good. Maybe it seems better than what it is because of like how mediocre wrestling can be at the moment. But no, that was a special match, bro. It was really good. It had everything. How you going, Darren? It's great to see you, dude. Thanks for being in here, man. Good to have you, bras. Isn't Kaiser in a bit of trouble? Nah, he's fine. Kaiser's fine. Ludwig Kaiser's lucky. Like, in his case, publicity was good publicity. Because he was sticking up for his Mexican girlfriend. Now he's a hero in Mexico. Like, it was brilliant. It actually worked out in his favor, I think.
Is it 2 for 1 at the idiot store?
Yeah, it's very hard for me to get into SmackDown. With that being said, SmackDown was pretty good this week. But, I kind of like what they're doing with Sami Zayn right now, to be honest. Like, they're deliberately playing into how annoying he is. Like, you know, you've got Ludwig, you've got Gunther out there and Cody Rhodes talking about World Championship business. And then Sami Zayn just helps himself to the ring in a conversation he doesn't belong in. And I like how we're all sick of Sami and they're deliberately playing into that now. Like, I think it's brilliant. It's so cringe every week when Sami comes out and tries to insert himself in the main event. It's like, fucking, you're a doofus, bro. I'm the last wrestling good guy. But I deserve to be in the main event. I got screwed. It's like, fucking shut up, Sammy. You fucking go back to the mid-card. Yeah. Dude, I know what's up. I know what's up. Obviously, what happened was they were in the elevator. The guy said something racist, and Kaiser was sticking up for his girlfriend. That's what would have happened. Ludwig Kaiser, I've seen him interviewed in Chris Van Vliet, and certainly don't know him as a person or anything, but he seems like a gentleman. He wouldn't just react like that, bro. Like, dude, the guy obviously got smart, and he was sticking up for his woman. Well, I mean, it was the same Sami Zayn. Like, at first it was endearing, you know? Sami Zayn wanted to be one of the cool kids. But, you know, it just started getting annoying, and now we got sort of like heel Sami Zayn now. Yeah, so he's just so nosy. I mean, he's been doing it ever since Conspiracy Theory Sami. But do you remember when he was doing the whole Conspiracy Theory Sami, and then he was riding on the coattails of Shinsuke Nakamura? Like, he's been doing this for like 5 years, bro. Yeah, dude, Ludwig gonna be kind. This will all get settled out of court no matter what. Yeah. The problem, though, is, like, Ludwig Kaiser was living in the apartment block that it happened in, so he's probably gonna have to move out now, which would be really freaking annoying. I actually love how they're booking Sami Zayn right now, deliberately making him annoying. Like, cause I remember we were watching, like, Cody and Gunther, and then all of a sudden Sami comes out, and then seeing, like, Moe's reaction, the moment Sami comes out, I'm like, that's the kind of reaction you want from a heel, hey, just being so fucking annoyed to see them on TV. Because now I'm like, okay, what's Sami gonna put his nose in this week? But and then, geez, man, how cringe is it when Sami's backstage? Every week he attacks a poor innocent water bottle. Every week, have you noticed? Sami's attacking another innocent water bottle. I don't know how there's always some like rogue like water bottle in the backstage area, but every week Sami Zayn attacks an innocent water bottle. Poor water bottle. I swear Sami's broken about 50 water bottles now. And then poor Johnny Gargano. The poor Johnny Gargano, clinically depressed, probably going to jump off a building tomorrow. And then Sami Zayn just like frickin' dumping all his problems on Johnny Gargano. It's like, dude, the guy's on his last frickin'... Oh, God. Yeah. I want them to bring back Karrion Kross. What really annoyed me, Joshie King, is that the gimmick that they were supposed to have for, like, Karrion Kross and Scarlett, they used for, Aleister Black and, Zelina Vega instead. Like, that should have been Karrion Kross's gimmick, honestly. I don't know if he'll ever come back or not, though, brother. You know what I think it is, Joshie King? I think WWE wants people that say, yes, sir, no, sir, 3 bags full, sir. I think Karrion Kross kind of had a lot of self-respect and was very protective of what he wanted to do with his character. And I think because Karrion Kross wasn't a yes sir, no sir person, they don't want to book him. You see Cross is doing better in the indie scene. In their latest vlogs, they seem happy. I love that there's a lot of money out there for people outside of WWE now. I think that's a fantastic thing. It's a little bit of a shame, kind of like exposure-wise. But you just got that, like, that wrestling market, like pure wrestling market, like of fans. It's niche, but it's gigantic, and it's just awesome to see that they can make a great living still. I think I saw on Facebook that Karrion Kross is the MLW champion. MLW is starting to get bigger now these days, isn't it? You hear a lot more about them these days, and you've had some pretty big people in there, like Cardona and Cross and... you know, I've never seen a full MLW show before. I love it. I love that there's opportunities for people. We've come a long way. I think Bob Backlund, for his first ever wrestling match, made like $5 and had to sleep in the boot of his car. So we've come a long way. Like everyone else, I think they buried the best of Sammy for Roman. Dude, I kind of like what they're doing with Sammy now. It was irritating at first, but now that... See, the thing is, the reason I didn't like the Sammy stuff at first was because I think it was irritating by, like, accident. But now I think it's irritating on purpose. I think it's deliberately being booked that way now. So I kind of... It's so cringe in a good way for me. But, I mean, I understand it's not for everyone. But I'm enjoying it. Yeah. Yeah, I met Bob Backlund back in 2018. Spoke to him for a long time, too. What a good guy. Very, very eccentric, though. Holy shit. He's crazy. Hey, go on, Nick Carter. Good to see you. Oh.
See you later, Pete.
Oh, what we got? Number 6. There you go, moving up in the world. Da-da-da-da-dang-dang. How's everything going with Nicky Carter today? Alan says, I'm waiting to see how Gargano's eventual recovery helps Sammy get over. There's going to be some kind of payoff here, eh? There's going to be some kind of payoff. Dude, I'm surprised Candice LeRae hasn't divorced his ass. Baby, what do you think of the whole Johnny Gargano thing on SmackDown? You know Johnny Gargano on SmackDown, the guy that just lay down depressed every week? Why his wife not leave him yet? It was funny last week where Sammy's like, you're the only person that gets me. And you saw a sparkle in Candice LeRae's eyes because she thought he was talking about her. Oh. How you going, Toady? Good to see you. that was pretty funny. I think the whole Johnny Gargano thing's funny, but it's a waste because he is a good in-ring performer, eh? He should at least be wrestling some matches. Where did Como go? Oh, I'm not even sure, actually. Probably being a good boyfriend, spending some time with the wifey. Nick says, I'm pretty good eating the pizza, which I burnt by bit by accident in the oven. You know what they say about pizza. Even when it's bad, it's still pretty good. There you go on JPP. Good to have you, brother. Yeah, even when it's bad, it's still pretty good. No problem. Dude, I love this mall, because this mall, you know what this mall reminds me of? I don't know if you're still in here, Aussie Josh, but this is what Australia Fair used to look like in the late 80s, early 90s. Like, it's obviously been renovated a lot. It looks completely different now. But this is what Australia Fair used to look like. And it also reminds me of when I used to go to Kmart and eat at the Kmart diner. Like, I love this area. Bro, this is like Australia Fair. And I love this old school glass. Look on the back wall. You know that old school 90s glass? You know, that cube glass that they put on the walls? Bro, that's so 90s. Oh. Dang, 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 da dang, da 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 dang, da dang. Oh, dude. Oh, we got him. Dude, I miss when arcades used to look like this. You know, back in the day when you'd have, like, arcades and each arcade machine was lined up one next to the other. Have you noticed when you go to a video game arcade in 2026, they're these big machines, and unless they're racing games, they're very rarely lined up like one next to the other. These days, they're kind of like putting like one little section here, one little section there. But back in the 80s and 90s, man, they used to be lined up uniform like this. I miss those days. Yeah, man, I used to love malls back when I was a kid. Malls feel so dystopian now, but when we were kids, they were like very magical. I will say this. It's still fun to visit a mall and go to like the food court and have some beers or a nice meal and stuff. But like the actual shopping is very dystopian now. Everything's just so uniform and looks the same. Nick says, are the buses and trains nicer in Udon Thani? Nah, public transport here is garbage. It's pretty good in Bangkok though, but here it's pretty crap. The good news is we have like something similar to Uber here called Bolt. Like there's a company here called Bolt, which is just like Uber, but the thing is it costs fuck all, like compared to in the West. Like if we want to go a couple kilometers to like a restaurant or something, it's $1.50 in like Thailand's Uber, so it's pretty cheap. Oh, come on, you. They don't have Grab up. No, we have Grab. Grab is for the food and Bolt is for the travel. So we use Grab for food and we use Bolt for travel. So we used Grab last night for our food. Yeah, they've got two for travel. One is Bolt and the other one is what, Maxim or something? What's the other one, babe? What's the other one for travel apart from Bolt that we always see on the signs? So yeah. Dang, dang. Oh, come on, you. Alright, we got her. Tempest throws a pain. But we got her. Oh. Alright, another one bites the dust. Way to go, Casey Jones, you big stud muffin. The ads on YouTube are way better than Twitch. F the purple. Dude, I've turned the ads to the lowest setting on Twitch. I've turned the ads down to the absolute lowest setting. And so, but what really annoys me is that the lowest setting for ads on Twitch is 30 seconds an hour. And then I had a look yesterday, and apparently they're playing ads for 53 seconds an hour. And I'm like, hang on a minute, cunnies. I said 30 seconds. So I've got to figure out what I can do. Because I've literally got the Twitch ads on the lowest setting. Because I didn't want to be intrusive over there, bro. Yeah, I really tried. Like, I turned it down to the lowest I could yesterday. No, day before, excuse me. Yeah, no idea. Yeah, well, Casey Jones was like one of the original DLC characters, I think. Actually, I think it was a... Was Casey Jones a DLC character, or was he in the game from the start? The earliest characters in this were the four turtles, like Splinter, April, and Casey Jones. And then later on, you had all the other characters, Look, hey, you know what, guys? In good faith, let me see if I can turn them off. Because honestly, ads on Twitch don't even freaking benefit me. Hey, I don't need my fucking 70 cents. So let me humor you. Let me see if I can just turn them off. Let me have a look. Let's go back here. Is the monetization ads? Let's have a look. Can I turn them off? Pre-roll as. I'm just wondering if there's a way I can turn them off. I'm in the ads manager. I'm trying to turn them off. I've got everything on the lowest setting, but I don't know where the off button is. Okay, I think I fixed it. Okay, hang on. I mean, I'm trying... it's such a pain. I think it's very, very tricky because I think I have to go to a different section to turn them off. It's so fucking odd. But I've got everything on the lowest setting I possibly can. Man, that's so annoying. I'd have to go find it. Anyway, excuse me, guys. As I said, sorry to be intrusive. Like I said, I really don't benefit from ads on Twitch at all. Like, it's important to play ball with Twitch a little bit, obviously, because you're obviously going to make them a few bucks if you want them to help you out and everything, but They can keep their 70 cents, you know what I mean? I'd rather have a better user experience for everybody. Yeah. But you can disable pre-roll ads. Can you? Hang on. Well, as I said, I'll let one more time, guys, but I can't keep fucking around. Let me have a look. So I've got ads manager. I put it on ads not scheduled. And then ads per hour, it's on the shortest for 30 seconds, right? And then it's got ad length frequency, and it's set on manual, so it's on the shortest, which is 30 seconds. And then pre-roll ads, it's already on disable. So I've clicked on disable pre-roll ads. I've clicked on it. Disable pre-roll ads by running mid-roll ad breaks. Every 30 seconds of mid-rolls grants you 10 minutes of non-pre-roll ads. Whatever. So it's already on disable. So I don't know what else to fucking do. It already is. Anyway. Yes. I really tried. Yeah. It's a... Yeah. Yeah, no, it's alright. I mean, yeah. I will try again later, though. I'll ask ChatGPT if there's something else I can do. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, though. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not against ads. What I'm against is an intrusive amount of ads. Like, I think if you're getting 30 seconds only of ads an hour, I mean, I think that's a pretty fair tax for watching for free, right? 30 seconds. But my problem is when Twitch starts doing 3 minutes of ads an hour. That's not what I want. You know, that's intrusive. Yeah, no, I don't agree with that either. I accidentally had 3 minutes of them on and I didn't even realize. Because I made the mistake of putting on automatic, which is like the let Twitch decide, and they were putting on 3.5 minutes an hour. It's amazing I've even been able to grow like that. Yeah. But no, that's okay. All sorted. We'll be all sorted. Does Kick have ads too? I think so, but I don't know how many. I don't know how many. I'll be honest, I think I've got ads on by default, but I haven't played around with the settings, so I don't know how many.
My horns!
Job well done.
Oh, there you go. Well, that's good then. Enjoy over there then. It's all good. I mean, you guys have got options.
Come on, let's go!
All right, let's keep going.
Panic in the sky!
Get ready, Sky criminals.
Surf's up in the city. Too many ads is really so shitty. That's a good song. Oh, don't mind me. It's funny how chill I'm feeling after all the coffee I've had, hey. I've just had so much caffeine today. I had a double instant coffee, and then I got a premium Americano, and I'm feeling chill. I mean, how's that even work? Oh, geez, I got that just in time. It makes me wonder, like, when Turtles and Splinter and all that are hiding in the sewers, how are they able to make things like a turtle blimp? Like, how are you able to make a turtle blimp in secret? It's incredible when you think about it. They're hiding in the sewers away from civilization. They're able to make a blimp. The Donatello does do machines. So how are you going to make machines in the freaking sewer, is what I'm asking. Yes, Donatello does machines, correct. No, we're not, Chrissy Ogle. I've moved on now. I've moved on now, brother. I'm having a good time. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, look, the Statue of Libertar's been covered. Oh, that's a little bit of an Easter egg, actually. That's Krang working on his next experiment, by the way. The Statue of Libertar infused with Krang. There's a little bit of an Easter egg in the background. Alright, got him.
Job well done.
Yeah, Wingnut dead. It was a nice little cameo from Wingnut, but he now dead. We're now gonna make bat soup. Actually, it's probably really inappropriate. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. All right, number 9. Let's go. Oh, Crisis at Coney Island. I'm looking forward to a couple Nathans. Hey, I haven't had a hot dog in a minute. Let's go get some Nathans. Yeah, I love how like close she looks to the cartoon in this. It's very well done. What do I put on my hot dog? Bro, I feel like there's a hot dog for every mood, hey. I am partial to a chili dog, you know? So having like a Frankfurt and the hot sauce con carne on top and everything. But then I also sometimes like a traditional hot dog, you know, with like the wiener, the ketchup and the mustard. You know, sometimes I like a German Kransky where you get the bratwurst on it as well as the sauerkraut and everything. So, man, I just love hot dogs, bro. I think there's a hot dog for every mood.
Here's a fastball, scum. Hat trick.
You're gonna go to five dogs hits the spot in the valley sometimes. You've had 5 dogs before, haven't you, Aussie Josh? 5 dogs in the valley hits the spot. I heard Once in a Generation artist sing a song about turtles called Heroes in a Half Shell, Suck My Nuts. Yeah, I got the rights to that a couple years ago. But then I'll pass the torch and someone else can do it eventually. You make chili dogs and foot-long chili dogs at your work. Yeah, I love chili dogs, bro. Aussie Josh says hot dogs are a rip-off when you can make 6 of them for $10 from Coles. That is fair. That is fair, because 5 dogs is pretty expensive. But Jesus, Josh, I was just asking if you've tried them. Just fucking asking if you've tried them. They are pretty good. But that's fair. I love going to this. He's right. I love going to the Woolworths or Coles, getting hot dog buns, some Frankfurts, microwaving them, and just putting on your own ketchup and mustard. That's good. Giant says, I think hot dogs are disgusting. Oh, look at you, Giant. You sound really fun at parties. Well, I remember you used to go to PJ Steaks back in the day. PJ Steaks made a pretty good hot dog as well, Josh, back in the day. Nighthawk says, no, you guys do plenty. You guys do plenty. Dude, bro, as I said, like I've said, I don't want anyone in here to ever feel obligated, hey. Like, look at me as being like, you know, what I do is kind of like a wait person or a busker or something. You know, if I give a really good experience and you're enjoying yourself and you feel so inclined to help out, you can, but it's absolutely no obligation. That's kind of how it works here, you know? Eventually, when I have these other socials back off the ground, they'll replace the debacle that was Meta, and things will be a lot easier, and everything will be fine, and... Well, everything's already kind of fine, to be honest, so... But yeah, you guys don't need to put any pressure on yourselves. Hey, I mean it when I say that. Chris says there was a food truck in Vegas that sold deep fried hot dogs. See, that's an idea. I could see that working. Kind of like, you know, you got fried burritos. Why not do fried hot dogs? Do Aussies like onions on their chili? I like onions on the hot dog, personally. I like onions. Have I ever streamed VR gaming before? Well, I don't have a VR headset at the moment, but I've made a ton of VR videos. The problem is most of them are on Facebook, and they're really, really hard to find now. But I filmed probably at least a dozen VR videos, which if you go digging enough, you could find them on Facebook. But it's annoying. They changed everything over there. What you used to be able to do on Facebook is just make videos like on YouTube and have them in categories and playlists. And now they've moved everything. It's crap. But yeah, I've made a lot of VR gaming videos back in about 2021. However, when I make VR videos, they're offline videos because I can't live stream VR and not read my chat. You gotta remember, if I've got a VR headset on, I can't read chat. So any time I make VR stuff, it's offline content. Yeah, well, I don't think you're gross, but I mean, Moe and I have a preference to cooked onions. Yeah, when things pick up, I'll pick up another VR headset. I'll get a VR headset eventually. Just now's not the time. I'm actually tempted to get a PlayStation VR headset because it's probably a little bit cheaper. Maybe there'll be a sale on or something. I can pick one up. Make content with that.
I feel like gumbo.
Jump well done.
You haven't had onions in 45 years, you're allergic. Oh, yeah. You better stay away from that. I find I can eat cooked onions all day long, but if I eat raw onions, I can only have a little bit, or they feel really heavy. Where are we gonna go now? Number 10. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
A few screws loose. Hat trick.
Yeah, I'd try a deep fried hot dog. That sounds great. Yeah, it's the worst thing is when you eat something, then burp the taste for a while. That was like when we had the durian ice cream a few days ago. A few days ago, we had the durian ice cream, and we were like burping that for hours, and it was absolutely disgusting. Because we were really surprised at how much a durian ice cream tastes just like durian. And like every time I would burp, it would smell like rotten durian. I'm sorry, babe. It was so gross. Hey, how you going, Saget? Good to see you. Don't forget, if you go on one trip only, you can see the durian ice cream short. If you would like, it's Oh, JPP, that's really nice of you, brother. Thank you so much, guys. JPP, yeah, you know me. Let's get a little hype up in here for JPP. That's not how you make porridge. Ah, it's delicious, but that's not how you make porridge. I actually don't have that loaded up, but like I promised, I will bring it back. I just forgot. Yeah, no, I know you like that one. I don't have that loaded right now, but I can bring it back. Ah, it's delicious. Thank you, JP. Yeah, nah, don't forget, it's not that I'm not accommodating, but if I have more than 60 screens loaded at once, my stream client will crash. So I just rotate them around based on popularity. Yes, easy but. How you going, Eric? It's great to see you today. Listen, Jimmy, I told you, it's not how you make porridge. Not having a good night and go, no, that's alright, I mean, that's not good. I don't like that you're not having a good day, bro. We'll keep you distracted for a bit. Is this, no, actually, I'm doing the Steam version today, guys. I'm actually on Steam today. Yeah, we're here for you, bro. I just think a few people have got the Sunday night blues. You know, it's Monday in the morning, guys. I hope you guys don't have too much of that Monday-itis in the morning. You know, I tell you what, Monday-itis is very real, isn't it? You know what the biggest problem with Mondays is? You like if you've got like the Monday to Friday job, you finish your work on Friday, and then you enjoy your weekend, and then all of a sudden you go back on Monday, and you've got 3 days of work because you have to catch up from being off since Friday. You know what? The dreaded checking the emails on a Monday morning. Like, you finish work on Friday, and it's like the dreaded checking the emails on a Monday morning. JPP says, if visas weren't a thing, would you and Moe live in Thailand or Australia? We would probably live in Thailand. Based on the cost of living. Based on the cost of living. But honestly, money goes absolutely... Like, Australia is beautiful, but money goes absolutely nowhere in Australia. Over here, we can live a better life. Like, you know, with the money that I'm earning anyway. It's just like, you know, everyone's situation is better. But in our situation, I think Thailand would be better off. I saw the Crazy Taxi World Tour trailer. It looks wicked, man. I can't wait to check that out. I need to see that. So what is it? Hello, Mr. Headlock Gaming. I don't even know how to respond to Mr. Headlock Gaming. I'm just going to say a big hello and make sure everyone's following his page. How you doing, Mr. Headlock Gaming? Metalhead. This thing kind of looks like Rosie the Robot, but if it was a turtle. Like Rosie the Robot if it was a turtle. Well, Casey Jones is already kind of an anti-hero because he's dishing out... He's not with the police, he's dishing out vigilante justice, right? You could have, like, a dark, Casey Jones story arc, and it'd be kind of like, you know, Charles Bronson's, like, Death Wish or something.
To me now, the turtles are my friends. System crash. Job well done.
Yes, like the police are sitting on their hands. So, yeah, Casey Jones taking justice in his own hands, everybody. I mean, that sounds like Death Wish right there. He's, yeah. Kind of a little bit like Frank Castle, too. Maybe without the revenge story. I'm trying to remember where number 11 is. Hold up, wait a minute. I think it's over here. Is that number 11? Toot toot! Right, we got it.
Dinosaur stampede!
So how you going today anyway, Tony? You all good, mate? What's the news? Saget says, do you know what schizophrenia is? Yeah, on the surface I know what it is. But I also know that different people can suffer from it in different ways, you know? Like, for example, someone can have it and they'll have, like, different, like, symptoms, you know, depending. So I know there's, like, it's not just, like, one blanket thing. But I have a rough idea what it is, yes. I have a rough idea what it is. And so Sagan says, I remind you of your schizophrenic cousin, do I? Well, I don't really know how I'm supposed to take that, but all good, whatever. All good, I guess. He has it. I remind you of your schizophrenic cousin. Alright, sure. You're not being me. No, of course you're not. Good, of course you're not. So not being mean, he's a good-looking guy. This guy's such a fucking smart ass, eh? Oh, don't worry. If he gets a bit too big for his britches, I'll get rid of him myself. It's just an interesting conversation at the moment. I've got the trigger finger ready, Josh. Don't worry. Just entertainment for now. Yeah. And so, Saget wants to know what my headband means. It's pretty simple, man. Like, I think this is the way I look at, like, clothing pieces when you're any kind of entertainer, alright? I think it doesn't matter if you're a streamer, a professional wrestler, or even an athlete, musician, right? There's a level of, like, you don't have to go overkill, but if you look like Bob from accounting, right, no one's going to remember you. But if you're just a little bit tiny flamboyant and you have like a trademark, in my case it's a headband, not many people wear a headband, people are willing to connect the dots and remember who you are a little bit easier. So it's just a little bit of flamboyancy, a little bit of a trademark. And, you know, you've got to market yourself, man. You can't just look like any other Joe Schmo. You've got to stick out and have a trademark so people know, oh, that's so-and-so, or that's so-and-so. And then that's how I look at entertainment. Yeah. Alright, Saget. I'm going to level with you, bro. You're being a little bit of a smartass, and our first impressions are not great. So I would recommend that you stop acting douchey or we're going to get rid of you. I've given you the benefit of the doubt. You're kind of being an idiot. I'm not really sure that I like you that much, eh? Chris has got the trigger figure on the ban button. I suggest that you get off to a better impression. Yeah, well, he's already put him in timeout. Yeah, there you go. You can just tell he's here to rustle feathers. Alright. Man, you know what? We were on for like 16 hours yesterday, homies, and we had such a good day. We were on for 16 hours. We played fun games. There was absolutely no drama. So, you know what? It was bound to happen today. It was bound to happen today. You can't escape a whole week without it. Yeah. But you know what? Despite all that, I'm having a good day today still regardless. There's no problems here. Yeah. Just one of those days. I think people are not looking forward to Monday tomorrow.
Job well done.
There we go. Another one bites the dust. Oh.
You must go underground, my children.
Well, we'll have a nice big day tomorrow. As I said, thank you for allowing me to have a slightly shorter day today. Hey, guys. I think about 3 hours today is definitely the secret sauce. Babe, do you mind if I hotspot my Steam Deck tonight to your phone so I could just download and do some research on some games, babe? Like before bed, not any time, you know. We'll enjoy date day today first and stuff. Yeah.
I need time out.
Ah. Oh, is this the Baxter Scottman? Oh, yeah, we're already up to that. Oh, dead. I mean, that was oddly satisfying, just taking out that mouser with an exploding barrel. I love it. You know, we actually haven't had one single person say hello on Kick today. I've been connected to Kick for 2.5 hours. I've not had one person say hello on Kick today. That's like going back to the days when I did my first ever stream, everybody. Not one person's left a comment on Kick today. Oh my god. Oh. Back to humble beginnings, ladies and gentlemen. Humble beginnings. You wonder if we get a Star Fox... Oh. I think Nintendo's definitely testing the water with the interest on that. I think Nintendo's definitely testing the water. Obviously, by putting Star Fox in the Nintendo movie and then re-releasing Star Fox 64. I think they're definitely testing the water. I'll just get out of there. That was definitely a crazy time, the early morning, where you used to stream the Kick in the morning and Kick. Loved the dungeon streams. Knew it wouldn't last forever, but it was fun. I just haven't been able to make Kick work, guys. I've been able to make, you knew it wouldn't last. that predictable, am I? No, I've been able to get Twitch to work, YouTube to work. I just can never get Kick to work, eh? TikTok was kind of working, but the problem is I'm too edgy for TikTok. For whatever reason, I constantly get banned over there, so I'm just like, only so much you can do. But I'm still trying to find a third place that actually thrives, but I ain't found it yet. Isn't Kick borderline OnlyFans anyway? No, that's not an ignorant comment, but you're kind of like... It was incredibly degenerate when it first started. Like, it was kind of like the Wild West back in 2023, 2024. Because what happened was, they didn't have a set of rules of guidelines back then. So you had a lot of half-naked chicks do kick streams and, like, G-strings. And, like, have their boobs out with nothing but pasties on and stuff. So you literally did have naked chicks on Kick when it first came out. And then what happened was Kick was under a lot of pressure to change their guidelines and everything, and that's not really a thing anymore. But what Kick is still having a big problem with is like what's the word I'm looking? Nuisance in real life streamers. So, you know, guys like Jack Doherty, well, he's been banned now, but you know, that kind of style. You know, the Jack Doherty and Johnny Somalis of the world. There's a lot of nuisance in real life streamers that are a bit of a headache on Kick. So it's still a bit degenerate. But yeah. No, I don't think it's going to, hey. You think I could crack out the pasties? Probably shouldn't, eh? probably shouldn't. Alright, see you next time, Nighthawk. Thank you for being in here. Oh, dude, he dodged it. Really? Yeah, see you, Nighthawk. Have a good night. We got him. There it is.
Job well done.
Oh, you know where I was actually streaming for a little while when I was dual streaming? I was actually over on X. But what X wants you to do is to pay for X Premium. If you want to stream on X, you now have to pay for X Premium. So I actually did pay for X Premium and streamed on X for a month. And you don't get any extra algorithm or eyes on your product by paying for X Premium. So I wasted all that money paying for X Premium and to no benefit. So I stopped streaming on X as well. JPP says, I hope your sister's well. Haven't heard anything about her in a while. She's fine. She's fine. I live with my sister, bro. She's fine. She doing her thing. Yeah, she doing her thing. Are you? I don't think this level's too long. This is such a fun playthrough today. I'm digging it. I usually just play as one of the turtles, so it's nice to use someone else for a change. I'm such a basic bitch. When I play this game, it's usually just a turtle. You hope Ray makes Dom defend the belt more since he's running things. That will probably end up being certainly part of the storyline. I think, obviously, Ray and Dominic are going to reunite eventually, but I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. But I'd like... yeah. Like, turning Dominic into Dirty Dom was the best thing in his career. Like, it's incredible, but... I don't know. I'm just wondering if there's ever going to be a full circle moment where Ray and Dom get back together. Do I think the prequel Rambo movie coming out in 2027 will be any good? I think it will. I mean, I don't know much about it, but I'm going in pretty hopeful on that one. To be fair, there's a big story to tell there. There's a very big story to tell there. Oh gosh, could have cracked my thumb, excuse me. Yeah, there we go, that's better. There was actually, yeah, I don't know, there was rumors actually that we were gonna get like another new Rambo movie. Like apparently what was gonna happen was Sly was gonna escape to the reservation as the police were coming. Because you basically get immunity on the reservation. And then they were somehow going to do one more Rambo movie. I mean, that was a big rumor, but... no, we got the prequel instead. I wouldn't be surprised if they rebooted it eventually. Chris says Stallone is one of the producers on the prequel. Exactly. So he's obviously going to have his input on it. I know a lot of people didn't like Last Blood because of how dark it was, but it was still a good film. I also acknowledge that it was certainly not for everybody. I think Rambo 4 and Last Blood were both incredibly dark. You'd like to see Rambo remade true to the original story where Rambo does not survive to become a true action hero. That's true, because like in the original he was supposed to die. June 4th, there you go, exactly, pretty much exactly 1 year. So I'm guessing it's been filmed, and so it's all in post-production now. It must take so much time to do the re-edits and the sound effects and everything in these movies, eh? Because like, the filming usually for these films usually takes like 1 to 3 months. And it's like the editing that takes like a year. The editing and then the marketing and... It's all the behind-the-scenes stuff that takes forever. Filming wrapped up in April, did it? There you go. Chrome Dome, mate. I forgot we can't do... We gotta flip some bitches in the screen. Like that. Like that. There we go. Take that, Chrome Dome. That was alright start, wasn't it? There we go. Geez, we're making pretty short work of old Chromodome today. That's alright. Casey Jones got this on lock. Freaking look out. Oh, dude. I just got fisted. That's so inappropriate. Hang on. Dead. Been a while since I watched him. As I said, I like watching those movies. I could watch all of those movies except for the number 3. The Afghanistan one was just a bit eye-rolling for me. But, like, Rambo 1, 2, 4, and Last Blood, I like all those. Well, actually, Last Blood I can't watch a lot because that's really dark. But 1, 2, and 4, I mean, anytime they're on TV, I'll watch them. What's my favorite out of the first 3? Oh, God. You know, the thing is, like, Rambo 1 and Rambo 2 are both really different films. Oh, man, that's a hard one, hey. That's so hard. They're so hard. Oh, yeah, the first one really pissed me off. And it was an eye-opener. Like, dude, it was like, bro. It's kind of what was happening, though, hey. Like, you know, the soldiers came back from Vietnam, and for a while, that's how they were getting treated. Like, that was a big fucking clown show, wasn't it? And so I think it was kind of important to sort of do a story arc in that, because it was still very fresh, you know? The war only finished a few years ago, when the movie came out. And here he was, like a vet, prisoner of war, fighting for his country, came home, treated like a piece of dog shit. It's like, bro, give the man a meal and leave him alone. Like, far out, bruh. Like, yeah. As far as I'm concerned, those dirty cops got what they deserved. Yeah. Those cops got what they deserved. Yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah, that scene where they were giving him a shave, and then he's having visions of being captured in Vietnam, and he just snapped and just fucked up everybody. Yeah. We're almost out of here, guys. Thank you once again for everyone coming. Thank you for being such a great audience tonight too, guys. Like I said, I was on a little bit later tonight after such a big day yesterday. Just having a chilled one. So again, I appreciate you all being in here. Well, did you play Marvel Cosmic Invasion, JPP? It was pretty cool to play a lot of different Marvel characters in that. Like we got some extra characters recently, but I wonder if they'll add any extra content soon. Yeah, Marvel Cosmic Invasion's alright. I do feel like some characters in that are better to use than others. Like, I'll be honest, not every character in Marvel Cosmic Invasion's fun to use. Some of them suck. And I feel like there's too much of a push to use flying characters as well, because there's a lot of flying enemies in Marvel Cosmic Invasion. So usually every time you play on your squad, you need to use at least like one flying character. Which, thankfully, the flying characters are the really fun ones to use, like Storm and Iron Man and stuff. Yes. Oh, look at you. You ready for some adventure soon, babe? Okay. Go walk around Udon. Take this one out for some walking. Apparently it's a nice day outside, so we'll take advantage of the one day that we don't have any rain on rainy season. Probably rain every other day this week. Yeah. You think Chase has been having I haven't really followed the season that much, to be honest. I need to catch up. JPP says Chase Elliott been having an up and down season in NASCAR. Chase still the freaking man. Chase is still the man. Yeah. Yeah. Me too. Yeah, Monday, babe. KFC, we just got rated by KFC. What a great name for a Twitch page. KFC. You just said that you said the magic word to super right there, guys. KFC. Yes. KFC. Hey, thank you so much, KFC. Thank you for the raid. KFC is the best. Yeah, best ever. Yes. Did we see Karate Kid Legends? We did. It was okay. Karate Kid Legends was I thought the beginning was the best because I was like, well, this might be a little bit dark and edgy. And then it kind of went into like Street Fighter 6 fruity territory, I think. But, no, it was alright. I'm not in a hurry to go out and see, Street Fighter 6 again anytime soon. But it was good. It was good. Not Street Fighter 6. What I'm talking about, Karate Kid Legends, excuse me. It started kind of, you know, edgy, you know, new kid moves to New York, trying to assimilate mean streets and everything. And then they had this, like, over-the-top tournament. And I'm just like, what a crock of shit. And so KFC says, have some fried chicken. Thank you very much. You don't have to ask me twice, my friend. Thank you very much. You know, I finished this game. The amount of hours I put into this is ridiculous. I've probably played this more than most people. Just because of how much I've streamed it alone. I usually put it on every couple months. What were you playing today anyway, KFC? Was playing Simulation G. I like simulator games. Especially that Retro Rewind. That one would be my favorite at the moment. But I love simulator games in general, for sure. Where you guys going? There we go. Are we almost at the end? Taking out mobs and mouses still. Oh, dude. Where's the pizza? Oh, fuck you. Wait, is there a pizza here? There is. Look at that. I nearly died, but I got the pizza in time. Everything all good. That was lucky, wasn't it? I was on the last little foreskin of health, everybody. Oh, surprise.
I am invincible.
Oh,
I'll teach you some manners.
Oh, dude, you know what? Maybe you can give me some advice as a casual on that, actually, KFC, because I bought Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 on PlayStation, right, for streaming. I found the 2020 version to be a lot more accessible for noobs, where you could just pick up and play and fly from one airport to another, and I feel like they made, like, 2024 a little bit more hardcore. Maybe you can give me advice on how to run streams based on that game. Because, yeah, they definitely... I don't think they made 2024, in my opinion, as accessible as what they did for 2021. But I could be way off. But I did buy 2024. Also, yeah, you need pretty good internet for that too, don't you? Farming Simulator sounds good. And yeah, we used to do a lot of Truck Simulator back in... I still got Euro Truck Simulator installed, actually. I do quite like Euro Truck Simulator.
You fell for my diversion. I have a surprise for you. I will show you how a true ninja fights.
That doesn't sound like James Avery. Can you believe it? We only got one level left already, guys. It's funny how well we've timed this out. This stream's pretty much going to be exactly 3 hours today. Almost timed that out as well as the ending of last night's. When we hit the buzzer at the end of Contra last night, you couldn't make that shit up. Yeah. How you going there, Red Dog? Good to see you. Plug. Good to have you, man. We're good, Red Dog. We're just chilling. We're going to let you legends go to bed very soon. Plug.
Haven't seen the last of me.
Here it is, legends. The last one. The Statue of Libertar. There it is. Wrath of the Lady.
I shall rule the earth with an iron fist.
Oh, really? Oh, I missed the sunbish. Really? What a waste of a special, bruz. Oh, come on now. Oh, dude, again, that's the second one I've missed. Bro. Oh, that was freaking close. Ah, he got me on that one. Hey, that Statue of Libertar. There you go on there, Son Gokuda. Good to see you today. Thank you for coming in. Plumber Guy says, Wrath of the Lady is every day around my house. Long-term marriage, huh? Long-term marriage. The Wrath of the Lady is every day around my house. Poor Plumber Guy goes hiding in his den, everybody. He goes hiding in the basement or in the den for some peace and quiet. Maybe he pretends he has a bowel condition just so he has a break in the bathroom. Oh, that's okay, Son Gokuda. It's fine. No, you hide at work. Oh yeah, but bury yourself in your work, I guess, eh? Ah, I'm nearly dead. Oh well, at least we got plenty of lives here for now. He's probably going to do those little statue things now, isn't he? Yeah, these things. Little, whatever they're called. I don't even know what you call them. You have to hit them pretty quickly. I didn't really take full advantage there. Nah! Oh, dude, one more freaking hit. There he is, dead.
My revenge? Impossible.
We got it, everybody. We got it. Thank you all so very much for watching today, homies. I'm glad we could still have a good day for everybody. Let me just catch something here 1 second. Who we got? I've got the perfect guy to raid today too, by the way, after we do the credits. So let's do the credits here, and then I've got the perfect guy to raid after the credits. We're going to go check out Arcade Intelligence today, everybody. My friend. Dang, 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 da dang, dang, da 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 dang, dang, da da dang. It is a dang dang song. Sarah Ursri says, Jesus loves you. He loves you too. Thank you very much. Are you okay? Don't you be hurting yourself, babe. Crime fighting never stops at Casey Jones. No. He, as I said, Casey Jones, like, uses crime to solve crime. So which is the lesser of two evils? I don't know. Anyway. Appreciate you guys. You have yourselves a great evening, eh? We'll be back on with a big day tomorrow. Thank you for the recovery day. We'll see you then, legends. My friends on Twitch.